What's up everyone, I'm Sierra and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do these quick and easy Dutch braids. This is a step-by-step Dummies 101 video that you can follow along with on your hair or do on someone else's hair. It may look a little intimidating at first, but if you follow along, you should be able to catch on pretty quickly and perfect it in no time. Now it takes me less than 2 minutes per braid. So let's go ahead and get started. You'll need a brush, comb, rubber bands, and some hairspray or oil. I like to use this Herbal Essences oil because it gets rid of all of my flyaways and leaves my hair feeling silky, which is perfect for braids. Spray it all over and brush through, getting out all of the knots. This is key. Split your hair down the middle or any design that you wish. So you could do like a zigzag for fun, whatever. Rubber band the side that we aren't working on. So I typically always start with my right side. Now I'm gonna take a section. I basically just diagonal sectioned my little hair right here. There you go, see it? Now this is where you really need to pay attention. Once you get these steps, you will understand the Dutch braid. So we have 3 sections. We'll label this one 1, 2, and 3. Pay attention. Are you paying attention? Okay. So we're going to get our hands like comfortable and I'm going to pause this video. Like I said, pay attention. Once you understand these steps, you'll understand the Dutch braid. So with my right hand, I'm going to hook my index finger and I'm going to pull number 1 under number 2. And then number 2 is going to be my new number 1. So let's go ahead and do it. So hook number 1 under number 2, and number 2 has become our new number 1, and we're going to pick up a little piece. I usually always like put my middle finger on. I promise I'm not flipping you off, but that's for placement and to hold. So now we're going to take our index finger in our left hand, and we're going to pull number 3 under number 2. 2 has now become 3, and we're going to pick up a piece. So what you basically want to know is that we're always going to hook number 1 right here, hook number 1 under 2, pick up, and then number 3 under 2. So you're always going under number 2. I don't want to confuse you, but it's exactly the same as a French braid, except for a French braid, you're going over number 2 instead of under number 2. If that confuses you, just disregard what I just said. So right here, we're hooking number 1 under number 2. We're now picking up our new number 1. And like I said, I always keep my index fingers straight because it's great as a pedestal. It kind of looks a little funky right here. If your braid looks like it's totally messed up, don't worry. Once you get like, I don't know, a quarter of the way down, it'll start looking like a braid. So don't like keep messing up and then feel defeated and then like start over, because I promise you it will look like a braid. So you're just going to repeat these steps all the way down. And you want to make sure that you're doing it really tight. And right here, you want to pull like tight, because if you don't, then you're going to have like a really big bubble later on, and you can fix it with a bobby pin. But the tighter you go, the better it's going to look, because we're going to pancake it out to give it like a really pretty look. And my arms get so tired every time I'm doing this Dutch braid. And, okay, so I hope these views work for you. I had my husband help me film, and he like obviously is not a videographer, but I feel like it looks really good. So now that all of our hair is completely picked up, we picked them all up with medium sections. Now it's just a normal braid. We're continuing to go under number 2. If you want to practice, what you can do is just practice like a normal braid. So, whoa, gosh, so unprofessional. So now I'm going to rubber band the end. Typically, don't rubber band it too tight, and I always leave a little bit at the bottom so we have room to pancake. This is what I call pancake. I don't know why it's called pancaking, or maybe I'm the only one that calls it pancake, but we're going to pull out the pieces, and that's going to give it the full and lush look that we're looking for. So we're just going to pull one by one, going up the entire braid. I like to do one side and then do the other side, and then you'll just pull ever so slightly, a little at a time, pull it all the way up, and it's going to give that beautiful braid look. Now this is exactly what you do to finish your braid. You can leave it really tight, which I like that look too when I'm working out. It's like a sportier vibe, but this one is how you get like the actual beautiful Dutch braid. And that's honestly it. So now I'm gonna do the other side, and I fast forward it because I feel like it's a little redundant to show you again, but I did time myself and I realized that I can do this in less than 2 minutes. So basically, if like you have 3-day hair and it's super oily and you're just like, I'm not doing my hair, do these braids and it will be perfect. I also like to do these braids on like day 2 after curled hair, because for some reason when your hair is like curled, it looks so good on a Dutch braid, even though it's like in a braid. I don't know, it's so bizarre. So here is the tight look. And here is the pulled out pancake look. 2 different looks, whichever one you want, but look at how gorgeous it looks. This is before we pancaked it. It's really tight, it's really beautiful. You could spray some more of that Herbal Essences oil to get rid of any type of flyaways. And I really like the pancake look. I like the full braid. So I'm gonna pancake it now. I hope by watching this video, you were able to learn how to do the Dutch braid. It's gonna take you a few times. So rewind this video a few times and just watch my placement, follow along, and just remember 1 goes under number 2, pick up. 3 goes under number 2 and pick up. So you're always going under number 2, back and forth. A long time ago, I actually learned how to do the Dutch braid by reading instructions. So I'm really hoping that this video is helpful. It's perfect for spring and summer, or if you just have straight up oily hair. If you try these Dutch braids, make sure you tag me on Instagram in a photo. I'd love to see them. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more.